Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 7 disturbing cave videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
Love Sir Spooks.
Alright, with that said, let's begin. For the first video that we'll be taking a look at today, if you have even a little bit of claustrophobia,
I would never do this, by the way.
You may want to reconsider watching the following footage.
You see this right here? You see the situation? Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
The video in question comes to us from the YouTube channel Caveman Hikes, a popular YouTuber who frequently uploads videos relating to him wandering around various caves from around the world and documenting his interesting finds while exploring. At the beginning of the video, we watch as the channel owner Calvin tries to make an entrance to a cave that nobody has ever been inside of before. As you'll see shortly, it was probably best for Calvin to never enter the cave in the first place.
Just going in there.
I just want to think about this situation for a second. He's going in a cave that no one has ever been in before. That's just, I don't have it in me, man. I don't have it in me. Maybe it's because I'm too old.
For bear.
Yep.
Oh, there's already spiders in the entrance. That's perfect. I probably brought them with me.
Once Calvin finally managed to make an entrance to the cave, you can see just how incredibly narrow the cave itself is, and you can tell that it doesn't get any wider any further down either.
So I can't turn around. I've got to back in.
That is the passage, though.
It is the passage. Yeah, that's it. There's no other way. It gets really low. I can totally go down here, but I know how far it goes. That's the deal, Jacob. We know exactly where it goes and what it does. But spiders are wintering.
Bro, that's a fucking spider next to his head. Are you kidding me?
But
dude, ain't no way.
Spiders are wintering over in here, and it's...
Daddy Longlegs, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't like things crawling on me, bro.
There are several of them, so I'm just gonna go slow. I'm still debating whether I want to cram myself down there.
It's shortly after this in which Calvin makes an absolutely terrifying discovery.
I don't know how far it goes. I guess a ways. Oh, it opens up a bit at least. I found where the spiders live. I don't want to get completely inundated with spiders, of course. I mean, it's the inevitable conclusion of what I am doing, but they're all over. They're raining down on me now. Can you see them? Hopefully you can see that, but they are.
Nah, bruh. It's just the daddy longlegs, remember? Nah, it's just a daddy longlegs.
Apparently everywhere. I think I'm gonna get out of this pit. See them coming up on the walls? Oh boy.
Calvin crawls right into the spider's nest, which is absolute nightmare fuel for anyone who has arachnophobia. Thankfully, Calvin doesn't have too hard of a time climbing out of the cave shortly thereafter, and from there, he proceeds to cover the hole that he made in the beginning in order to protect the spiders. It's just a good thing that these spiders seemingly weren't all that dangerous, otherwise who knows what could have happened.
Nope.
This next video comes to us from TikTok by an Italian user known as Scared Bugs, who can be seen wandering.
My butthole's so wet because of that clip. Blue, would you just stop, Blue? That's weird, man. That's weird.
Around outside of a cave on a hot sunny day in the beginning of April 2024. In the beginning of the clip, he briefly explains that the cave...
Read the room, dude!
he's standing in front of is quite creepy, mentioning that sometimes strange noises can be heard coming from somewhere deep inside. Of course, being naturally curious, Scared Box wanted to test this out for himself and see if he could experience these strange noises firsthand. As I'm sure you can predict, he does indeed hear something. Take a listen right here.
Molto bassa, molto piccola, e ci sono queste nicchie che non so che cosa sono.
Okay. Alright, that was pretty good. Who fucking did that, man? The sneakiest bear with another perfectly timed redeem.
Does indeed hear something.
Alright, everybody shut up. Let's actually hear what we're supposed to be hearing.
Take a listen right here.
Molto bassa, molto piccola, e ci sono queste nicchie che non so che cosa sono.
Did you see it?
Avete sentito?
I don't hear shit.
Angostissima. Io mi fermerò a un certo punto perché non ce la faccio. Merda.
That's weird. What is that?
Did you hear it? Some kind of eerie whistling noises can be heard coming from somewhere inside of the cave, much to the uploader's amusement and terror. Amazingly, he goes pretty far inside of the cave even after these noises can be heard. Whereas I'm sure most
you
people
shut
would
the
be
fuck up?
scrambling to get out of there as fast as possible. Thankfully, Scared Box didn't have any harm come his way during this exploration, but let's just hope he takes a bit more precaution should he decide to do something like this again in the future. Of course, that's assuming this footage wasn't a hoax. Let me know what you guys think. There isn't a whole lot of context whatsoever for this next video, but it's definitely quite chilling nonetheless. The footage in question comes to us from a TikTok user known as Datura, who is asking viewers to please tell me what this is. The 8-second video starts with Datura recording directly in front of him while he stands inside of a dark cave.
Thank you as well.
Let's just hope that he isn't afraid
Braggers.
of the dark.
And Nancy,
Thankfully,
thank
he
you for
does
the
have a
5
flashlight that he eventually
resub.
turns on, and it's here
Thank
in
you very
which we
much.
see that he may not be as alone in this eerie cave as he may have initially thought he was.
Ugh. What is that?
Some kind of strange creature is shown to be standing in the far end of the cave. The video ends just a moment later, leaving us all to wonder what in the world this thing is. Is it a creature or is it a human? Either way you look at it, it's terrifying. Unfortunately, because of the lack of context,
kinda
and
looks
because
like
there
a
wasn't any sort of
cardboard
update
cutout.
video to follow this one, we're still left in the dark as to what this entity is, despite this video being uploaded to the platform in October of 2024. By the looks of it, we may never get any updates. So what do you guys think was in the cave with Datura that day? Was this some sort of creature lurking around, or was this another person? Or was it simply a hoax? Let me know all of your theories in the comments.
Dude, that looks like a cardboard cut. Dude, I don't know what the fuck it is.
YouTuber Proving Demons uploads videos of himself venturing out to the darkest places on Earth
Man, this
to
chili's
see if he
really
can capture
good.
anything unusual or out of the ordinary, usually resulting in some truly freaky videos. This particular video was uploaded to his channel on September 5th, 2018, and sees him exploring a cave that he says is haunted. For the first bit of the video, it seems as though the uploader is doing okay with his exploration and is managing to avoid coming into close contact with anything scary
it's called like
or
chorizo
unnatural.
chili. It's from
But that all
Factor.
changes at around the
really
8.5
good.
minute mark. It's here in which
like
the
one of the
uploader
best
starts
meals
to
I've had
express
from
his
them.
fears to the viewer, saying that it's pitch black in the cave and he's all by himself.
Oh,
Then, almost as if in response to this, we hear this coming from somewhere in the cave.
it's like chorizo chili fondue. It was really good.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little uncomfortable here. I could have sworn I just saw something move out the corner of my eye. What the f? It was right there. Oh. Dude, I'm under the earth, God knows how deep.
Okay.
It's pitch black, I'm by myself. I don't know.
Dude, that whistling sounds identical to the other one. Is there just like a fucking whistling
Oh my
monster?
God, there's whistling. There's f***ing whistling, dude. There's something f***ing whistling in here.
Thankfully from here, Proving Demons makes his way out of the cave as fast as he can, not wanting to spend even one more second in that area in fear for his life. However, it begs the question, who or what was making those whistling noises in the cave? Was the
Factor's
person
pretty good
or
if you
entity
can
trying
afford
to
it.
tease the uploader
It's
after
kinda
having
pricey
heard him
though, it's a
say
little
that he was
expensive.
getting fearful? Was it just a coincidence? We'll likely never know the answers to these questions.
Man, I bet you there's like undiscovered species. Like, can you imagine like all the caves on the planet and how like deep they go and stuff? Yeah, it's a decent movie, Descent. I like it.
YouTuber The Highway 9 warns viewers to never go in a cave in the title of this video that he uploaded to his channel all the way back in September of
Yo, Apple, thank you
2017.
for the resub.
Let's find out why.
Lucky number 7.
The Highway 9 explains that he was going on a nice relaxing hike with his pet dog when he stumbled upon a cave along the path. Curious, he wanted to see what it was all about, but came to regret that decision as you're about to see. He slowly proceeds to make his way into the cave when he spots this on the ceiling.
That's a bat, yo. Okay.
As you can see, a number of bats are hanging from the ceiling of the cave.
Okay.
Now I think most people at this point would turn around and decide to call it quits.
Yeah.
But the Highway 9 continues to move forward anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Then he stumbles upon this in addition to the bats.
What in the fuck? That is absolutely fucking disgusting.
After seeing the centipedes on the ground, he really should have turned around, but again he presses onward. The biggest scare of them all is right around the corner, much to the shock and awe of the YouTuber. Watch this.
What cave is that? The cave that leads to hell?
What is that? Oh shit. Come on.
Dude, was that just a guy?
Some sort of hooded figure can be seen standing creepily in the shadows at the end of the cave, causing the YouTuber to race out of the cave as fast as he can.
Is that fake news?
In the description of the video, the uploader says that the encounter scared the crap out of him, and it's not hard to see why. But what in the world was the hooded entity, and why was he simply standing at the end of the cave? Was he waiting for someone like this YouTuber to come closer to him? Thankfully, the Highway 9 didn't get close enough to find out.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The centipede was way scarier than that thing.
The YouTube channel Action Adventure Twins follows two identical twins who explore various creepy
Look at this shit. Look at this environment right now.
and otherwise fascinating places from around the world and document their findings with their subscribers. In the following video, published to their channel in November of 2022, the twins rappel down a deep cave and end up getting much more than they bargained for, as you're about to see. At around the 6.5 minute mark, one of the twins comes to an incredibly narrow passageway. From the looks of it, you'd think that there's absolutely no...
Okay, dude, I am way too fucking big to fit through that shit. There's no way. We know, lol. We know. You don't have to say it like that. You could say it like, we know because there's more of you to love. You know, or some shit like that.
No way in hell these guys would try to fit through that small of a crack, but they do.
And the beat.
This hole that's so tight.
Size on that?
I had to take my helmet off. Oh, that's tight. Really sharp too.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Man.
As you can see, the guy nearly gets stuck while doing so, but amazingly proceeds to press further onward. At about 2 minutes or so later, he tries to squeeze further and further in, but finds that the water level is deceiving, and the cave doesn't actually open up again even though it looks like it does.
Well, James said I squeezed by a rock and it was super sketchy, and he didn't feel comfortable doing it, so it's just me going into this really cold water. I gotta see where it goes though.
Bro, I thought this was a fucking hand.
Oh my god, this is freezing.
Oh, it's getting lower.
Why?
This is not good. If I want to stand my head up, I can't. It just goes underwater.
From here, the man realizes that he should probably turn around and crawl back out.
So the reason I kept pushing is I thought it was going to get wider. But as I'm getting closer, I realize it's an illusion. The water was just so calm and still above me that it was reflecting the ceiling off, and it just looked like a way bigger space. But it's continuing to narrow down. I'm going to attempt to turn back around, even though I don't know if I can.
Like my skeletal structure couldn't even fit.
I'm moving a little bit.
Like, let's say that I was, let's say that I was dead. And then someone raised me. Oh, what the fuck? And then I had no skin, no muscles, no nothing. And I was just a skeleton. Boogity, boogity. I still couldn't fit. Okay? Still couldn't fit.
I gotta go find James.
Withers, bottom
Luckily,
left.
he manages to crawl his way out of the cave safe and sound, but it was an extremely close call. In the description of the video, the twins write that sometimes we push it too far, and this was one of those times. Seems like an understatement to say the least. Let's just hope these twins don't do anything quite as dangerous again in their future caving adventures, or else who knows what terrible things could happen. YouTuber Cantrall Caving posted a video to their channel on November 3rd, 2023, in which they went exploring with a friend inside of this water-filled narrow cave. At the 6-minute mark of the video, we watch as the group of YouTubers move into an extremely claustrophobic part of the cave, where the water level goes right up to their heads, which seems like pure nightmare fuel.
Why?
Edward, go right as soon as you feel
Like, if you're gonna do this, at least take like a fucking snorkel or a scuba gear or something.
right. Okay, gotcha.
I feel a rope on my foot. So much water in my ears.
Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes. Snorkel would be nice right about now.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a cave before, yeah. But I went to like, Mammoth Cave. I don't know if you guys know what Mammoth Cave is, but basically in Kentucky, there's this big cave called Mammoth Cave. And it's pretty cool. They have like tours and shit there, but it's like 100% safe because it's like big and open. Like in some parts of the cave, dude, the ceiling, you can't even see the ceiling because it's so high and like it's really dark in there. I like that.
Shortly after this,
Like a tour,
one of the group members panics because he ends up swallowing some water in a place where his head has to go all the way down.
What's remarkable about the ceiling in a cave is it has as much hair on it as the streamer's head. You're not even subbed. Get the fuck out of here. Truth equals ban.
To get up to the other side of the cave ceiling. He panics so much that he ends up losing his orientation and backs right into the uploader,
I feel bad. I'm
which
sorry.
results in the both of them now having their heads under the
sorry.
water.
This is the waiting area. Are you going, Jacob?
Oh, he just bailed.
Bro.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh my God! I'm coming out. All right, we'll back it out. Back it out. Come on out. Holy crap!
Luckily, they both find their way back to the water surface and proceed to get out of the cave. You really can't blame the guy for panicking, but it is a really good thing that the panicking didn't result in someone's demise.
Jesus.
Because from the looks of it, they all came eerily close to being lost forever in these caves. And that was 7 disturbing cave videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary
This is a good
content.
video.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.